Do you want to become a champion in tennis? Do you know what to do to infuse and empower this want with the right energy? The solution is the visualization technique. Visualization is a very powerful tool that is used by most of the top players in tennis. In this video, we will learn how to visualize effectively so that it propels you towards your goals. The factors that ensure the effectiveness of the visualization technique are feeling the emotions, clarity in what you want, vivid imagination, and persistence. Feeling the emotions of success are the most important key for visualization to work. Take a moment to know what emotions you will feel when you succeed, and then ensure that you feel these emotions strongly when you practice visualization. For visualization to be effective, you need to first bring clarity to what you want. For example, if you are working on a forehand technique, the clarity on what is the right mechanics and what is not is very important. Combining shadow practice will help in internalizing the correct mechanics efficiently. If you are visualizing to enhance your performance in a match, you should have clarity on the tactics. Then you see yourself execute the tactic, feel the energy while you execute every shot, and then watch the ball move through the air, with the right spin and power, towards the target, precisely where you intended. Then see yourself winning the point, by hitting a winner or forcing the opponent into an error, and feel the emotion that is attached to winning a point. It is also important to visualize the possible scenarios that you might encounter in the match, like the conditions, the wind, sun, court surface, etc. Opponent's tactics and your counter, wrong calls by the opponent or umpire, scores, like important points, up a break, down a break, etc. You add to the visualization all the right responses, emotions and adaptations to each possible situation. A visualization is said to be vivid, not only when the image is seen with clarity, but also when the other senses of touch, hear, smell, and taste are all optimally experienced, to make the visualizer feel close to the actual experience of reality. After every session of visualization practice, self-assess the vividness, using the VVIQ developed by David Marks 1973. 1. No image at all, I only know I am thinking of the object. 2. Dim and vague image. 3. Moderately realistic and vivid. 4. Realistic and reasonably vivid. 5. Perfectly realistic, as vivid as real seeing. You will see that, the more you practice, the more vivid the experience becomes. Persist, and dwell, in your practice of visualizing the success you are going to embrace, even though reasoning and your senses may indicate otherwise. Let the doubts come and go, and avoid dwelling in those negative thoughts. The key is to repeat over and over again, till you gain mastery at imagining exactly what you want, with clarity. Fully understand and internalize these 4 factors of emotions, clarity, vividness, and persistence, and infuse them into your everyday practice. You might also want to know when to visualize, and how long should each session be. When should you visualize? Before going to bed and soon after you wake up? Just before the drill? When you are learning, changing or automating a skill? A few minutes before the match? In the changeovers? And time between points? Visualization can be done longer, that is for a few minutes, or shorter, that is for a few seconds, at a time. The duration depends on the situation. You use both the longer and shorter versions when you are seeing yourself succeeding in your long-term goals. When you are preparing mentally for the next match. During toilet breaks, injury timeouts, rain delays, etc. When you are learning changing or automating a stroke, etc. Only short versions, of just a few seconds, can be practiced. In the changeovers, and during the time between points. Visualization, when done right, has the power to break the limitations of your thoughts, emotions, and action, and propel you towards what you are aspiring for. Do the visualization infused pre-match mental preparation on the Deuce app, and transcend to the next level.